to read you a bit of my new novel, The Reluctant Dragonrider. This is a sequel to another book, but it stands on its own. I'll read it alone, so you're not completely lost. It's been 40 years since Tiwan's father convinced a dragon to save their village. Now the dragons are back and they want Tiwan's help in a war against an enemy in their world's oceans. But she's just a child, so what could she do? The dragons threaten to invade the humans' world if they lose the war. Tiwan reluctantly agrees to go on a spying mission for them, even though she risks being lost in the dragon's world forever. Now, this chapter, they've discovered they need some object. They're not entirely sure what it is to help Tiwan carry out the mission, but they've had a bit of difficulty finding it, so they've decided to ask the dragons for help. As the dust settled, Tiwan stood up and beckoned the others to follow. Olahin lay in a heap a few dozen yards ahead of them, her flank pulsing with gasping breaths, but otherwise still. Tiwan approached, looking for signs of injury. Olahin had dug a long, shallow trough in the sand. Her tail twitched, and Tiwan stepped aside, not wanting to be hit accidentally. Her wings spread over the ground, hiding most of her body. The front leg stuck out and was twisted backwards at what looked like a painful angle. Tiwan came round to the front. Olahin's eyes were closed, with the eyelids fluttered. Tiwan took a pace nearer to her, one hand outstretched. "Careful," Revath whispered. She motioned him to be silent. "Oh, great dragon, Olahin," she thought. "Welcome." And she wondered if that was the most appropriate thing to say to someone who just collapsed in front of you. "Are you hurt?" she added. Olahin's eyes flickered open. Tiwan took an involuntary step back. Revath started towards her, but Papa laid a hand on his shoulder. Olahin's voice entered her mind like a shadow covering the sun. "I have survived worse." She lifted her head and her nostrils widened. "There are more than 3 humans here. Where are the rest of them?" Tiwan hadn't expected Olahin to know or care about the others. They left this morning. They're afraid of you." Olahin raised her underlip. "And you are not?" She hesitated, unsure of which answer was wisest, if indeed any were. Olahin pulled her front legs in and pushed the front half of her body off the sand, shaking as she did so. A moment later, her back legs followed. She stretched her wings, flexing and tilting. She brought her head level with Tiwan's, and Tiwan had to make a conscious choice to stay put. Olahin asked, "Why have you called me to this place that fate and chaos have both forgotten?" Tiwan wasn't sure what Olahin meant by that description, but replied, "Oh, great dragon, we believe that the device that will let me breathe underwater is here." "Believe?" The dragon angled her head to bring one eye to bear on her. Sweat trickled over Tiwan's forehead. She forced herself not to wipe it away. We've been looking for a week, but we haven't found it. And how do you imagine I might remedy that situation? There are buildings on the east coast of the island and under the water. Some of them are locked, and we found magical devices in them. We think the underwater breathing device must be in another building that we can't see. We thought if we could see the island from the air." Olahin interrupted with, "I am not a horse." Tiwan stepped back, unsure of what this statement of the obvious had to do with anything. Then she heard Papa's voice, faint as if from a great distance. Essan said the same thing just before Athera told him to carry me. Olahin swung her head around to face Papa. "And look what happened to him." Papa didn't answer, and the dragon said, "Come, both of you. Stand with Tiwan so that I do not have to divide my attention between you." Papa nudged Revath, and the two of them moved to Tiwan's side. Olahin brought her head a little nearer to Papa and Revath and sniffed at them. "I go, I know, but who are you?" "His name is Revath, son of Serl, or great dragon," said Papa. "He cannot speak as dragons do." "Serl, I know," said the dragon. "Revath is very brave to stand mute and weaponless before one of us. We admire courage, even when it is misplaced." Papa said, "If you're not willing to carry Tiwan, could you find the buildings yourself if we tell you what to look for?" "I doubt that this forsaken place has sufficient magic to keep me alive for long enough," Olahin replied. "Is that because of the buildings themselves?" said Papa. "They extract magic from the surroundings." "Perhaps," said Olahin. She closed her eyes and swung her head slightly from one side to side, then bobbed it up and down as though responding to music only Then she opened her eyes and looked straight at Tiwan. These magical buildings, describe them. She gulped and took a shuddering breath. Oh, great dragon, they're made of dark grey stone, round with a domed roof. They're about 30 feet across and 20 feet tall. Olaine tilted her head. Those units are unfamiliar to me, but I saw structures of that shape and colour as I flew over this place. She closed her eyes and swung her head from side to side again. Tiwan realised she wasn't listening to music, but to magic. The magic input the pillars in the storehouses pulled out of the ground. What might it be like to hear that? Papa had said magic was everywhere. Did that mean the dragon heard it all the time? That would be annoying, she imagined. After several moments, Olaine opened her eyes and said, I sense 12 sources of magic above ground. I sense 16 more that I can best describe as muted, as if they were at a great distance. I presume that those are underwater. We know of 16 underwaters in Papa, but only 9 above ground. Where are the other 3? When you mentioned the East Coast, Olaine asked, were you counting the forest as part of that region? Sweat trickled down Tiwan's back. No. Not daring to hope, she added. Why'd you ask? Because there are 3 of those buildings in the middle of it. Tiwan bit her lip to stop herself from swearing. A sideways glance at Papa told him he was having similar thoughts. Papa dipped his head. We thank you, O great dragon. It had not occurred to us that the settlement might extend into the forest. The muscles in Olaine's leg bulged as if she was stretching. Then may I be permitted to return to my world now? Papa took half a step back. I didn't think you needed our permission to leave, O great dragon. Olaine brought her head within a few inches of Papa's face and bared some teeth. That was what I believe you're trying to term a joke. Oh, we're very grateful for your assistance, O great dragon, and we're very sorry to have disturbed you. Papa bowed. Tiwan took the hint and did likewise. Revath looked flustered for a moment, then he bowed too. Move to a safe distance, Olaine said. That reach should be far enough. When they were on the other side of them, Giant said, lie down. Why? Tiwan asked. Papa gave her a sharp look. Doubtless he thought that a rude question. Because, Olaine replied, the magic in this twice-forsaken place is weak enough that I might not become airborne on my first attempt. We went to the cliffs, which meant Olaine would have to jump straight up the way she'd done when she rescued Tiwan on Nankan. If she didn't manage to take flight, they lay down. After a moment, Tiwan crawled forward just far enough to peek over the top of the ridge. Olaine had crouched and pulled her head and wings close to her body. Muscles quivered, tendons stood out. She lowered her body further as if she was sinking into the sand. Come back here, Papa whispered. Before she could respond, Olaine became a green blur. Tiwan's scalp tingled, and a wave of stinging sound rushed over her. Look! Revath shouted, just as she was about to see again. By the time she figured out where he was pointing, Olaine was far out to sea. A moment later, she disappeared in a violent flash. There was a sound like a thunderclap, faint but distinct over the surf. Has she gone now? Asked Revath. Yes, Tiwan replied. Revath stood up. Revath stood, then jumped as if imitating a dragon. He let out a whoop of delight. I've seen a dragon! I've really seen a dragon! Thank you! He flung his arms around Tiwan, his body warm against hers. She tensed, not knowing how to respond. Before it could become awkward, he let go and said, and thank you, sir. Don't mention it, said Papa, smiling. Now we just have to find Aza and convince him that it's safe to come back.